Hey guys, good morning. Nothing is better than waking up in the middle of the forest. This is great. The spot that we have, Buffy, where are you going? Come here. The spot that we have is actually close to the entrance. So I'm not sure if you guys know it or not, but there's like a turnoff. And the turnoff, one way is to come this way here. This is the turnoff and dirt road. But there's another road that continues up the side of the mountain here. It's called the Old Blewett Pass Highway. And we're going to hike to it here in a little while. But it's like right here. We have a nice creek over here. The culvert over here. Let me show you the culvert. Right here. Come on. Buffy, come on. Come on. Come here. Come on. Go, go. All right, so Angie and Phoenix are down there in the water, but the culvert is right here. Years ago, one spring, the water flow was so, there was so much water flow. Oh, hi, Coda. That it washed all this out. So it used to be just dirt over the culvert, but they went and put this bridge here. So there's a little bit of your history and information. Come on. Good puppies. Good puppies. Oh, they love it out here. All right, so last night we were down in the water shining our flashlights, and there are so many fish in the culvert. It was crazy. In fact, they didn't like the flashlights, and they were trying to get away from the flashlights. Oh, mushrooms. Mushroom. Oh, more mushrooms. They were trying to get away from the flashlights, and one of them almost jumped up on the shore. It was pretty intense. There we go. Mushrooms with dew. Hey, Phoenix.
Hello.
What you doing? Throwing rocks?
Throwing rocks like a little speed guy. I'm bored.
All right, look at this. Woohoo! This is like a fish haven down here. So later on we'll take the GoPro and put it down here, but there's a lot of fish down here. All right, and apparently a lot of mosquitoes too. All right, continuing the tour, coming back up from the creek. We have camp all set up. Got the camp kitchen. I don't think we really need to put anything over it.
No, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah.
If it's windy, we're gonna get those, but we can easily just put up that little 5x7. Easily do it, you know, like we did last time.
Yeah, It wasn't easy last time. Oh, and then this morning, okay, so how do I make this as quick as possible without being confusing?
Well, tell me first, and then we can edit that part out, and then you can tell them.
Thanks, babe. Angie brought this right here, which is an adapter for a large propane bottle, because this usually takes small cylinders like this.
And when we were at the house, I said, oh, by the way, I've got this. I used to use it when we go camping, so we could bring a big propane bottle. We never would run out of propane, and you could just do all of your propane items.
Yeah, we can use the small bottles for what they're meant to be used for.
And we also knew that we couldn't have any campfires up here, so the only thing you're allowed to have is a heater like this that's contained with no exposed flames. You can't use a campfire
Right,
ring,
no open flames.
Yeah, so we couldn't bring our campfire ring, but we could bring this to keep warm with, because it gets cold here at night. So we're standing in the office, and he's like, well, we should test it out. And I'm thinking like, well, no, I've tried it before and it works just fine, so we don't need to test it. But he was thinking we should test it out to make sure that it works.
Yeah. So we get here, and I hook it up here, I hook it up there, and I turn the gas on, and I can smell gas, and there's a leak there. And I'm like, oh no, why? So I look into it, and there's a little tiny O-ring in here, and there's a little tiny cap in there. And the cap and the O-ring were missing from the hose assembly. So we ended up just using regular propane bottles last night, the small ones. We went through
Two?
Well, we went through two, but neither one of them were full.
Yeah,
they were at half or a third, somewhere in there.
I think they were like kitchen ones from previous.
Yeah. So anyway, this morning I was able to get the little plastic ring that retains the
You make it a
little
slingshot?
O-ring. I took it out of there without
You're making a
tools,
slingshot?
and I put it in there and I fixed it. Whoa!
It's gonna make a slingshot.
Good luck with that.
Slingshot.
That's like an Angry Birds slingshot.
Yeah. It's just a tiny twig. It's so small.
Oh, it's small.
Yeah.
It's twice as tall as you are, if not a little more.
Boys and their sticks.
Yes. Yes.
Always
Boys and our
proclaiming
sticks.
how big their sticks are.
Yep. Watch out for Buffy. She's behind you. Oh, you know, it's interesting. I don't think Buffy likes camping as much as Coda does now.
Coda loves it.
Yeah, Buffy's like, oh, this sucks. All right, Angie just got through reviewing the footage. Every time we come out, we put trail cams out, and usually we don't capture anything, which is actually a good thing.
Well, we bring them. Last year, this same weekend, last year when we came out here, there was something.
Oh, yes.
And I didn't wake you guys up because I didn't want to alarm you, but there was something rustling around and making a big fuss in the like low brush, like that stuff right there. And I was
Yeah.
like, wow, what is that? But if I had moved, I would have spooked it away. So after that trip, we were like, we should get a couple of cheap trail cams so we can monitor what's happening.
And of course, ever since then.
We've never caught a thing since then.
But we caught something today. Last night. I don't know if it was a chipmunk or a mouse.
Yeah,
But,
nothing to get excited about.
Oh, I'm excited because it's something. Well, let me bring you guys back to the beginning. I just had my own little adventure here. I noticed that there's a path here, and I knew that there's a creek over here somewhere, but the path hadn't been walked in a while, so I macheted my way to the path. I redid the path so we can actually access it, hopefully without getting ticks. And then come down here, and I did this section here too. Look at this. It's a wee little creek. It's so tiny. In fact, there's like barely any water flowing at all. That's so neat. I love the outdoors. And not even 10 feet from where I just showed you guys, the creek stops. So start coming up here. No creek, no creek, no creek. Right here's a little damp. I don't want to go through there, but Phoenix is up there at the game trail part. I just cleared. We come just up here this far, and look, there's creek. Then, oh look, Phoenix, oh look, it disappears. This is where it stops, right here. And then it's gone. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, no, there's a little bit of water back there. But up there it's totally dry. You know what they call that right there?
No.
That's a game trail. You knew that.
Oh.
A game trail to who knows where.
Can you help me up, please?
Let's figure out a better way for you to get up. Whoa, okay. Here, grab the stick. There you go.
Stick heaven.
Whoa, look at all this. Got down trees. So we're always picking up garbage that we find so we can pack it out and take care of it and recycle it or whatever. Can anybody identify this bottle? It looks really old. I don't notice, or I've never seen a bottle with a lip on it like that before. It does say on it, no deposit, no return, and not to be refilled. And on the bottom, it looks like it's got like a NW, and then 62 on the right, 49 on the bottom. I don't know what this is right here. 682 on the left there, it looks like. Bunch of ridges on the bottom here going around the bottle. Anybody? Anybody? Is this worth anything? I'm gonna put it in the recycle. There we go. Post it down in the comments if anybody cares to research that and let me know. I can't do it. I'm in the woods. Wow, this is something that dude, I don't know why we didn't notice it, why I didn't notice this before, because I came down this way. Oh no, we came down over there. I haven't come down this way before. I saw this here. I thought, oh cool, a Halloween prop. Huh, all right. All right, Ron. I hope you're not buried right here. Thanks, Coda. Yep. Coda just peed on a grave. Hi, Buffy. So, we decided to have a little adventure today.
Buffy, go.
She can't because she's chained here, and if I move, this log falls on both of us. So, you guys go first.
I'm holding
I'll sacrifice myself. Call Buffy. Go. Go. Go.
And then grab her leash.
Yep, grab her leash. There we go. Okay, one dog up, one boy up.
Good boy.
I don't like this.
Wagging his tail.
All right, there's a second dog coming towards you. Okay, now you go. I'm holding it.
I don't like that idea.
That piece right there is sturdier, if you can. Yep. And now this whole piece is going to fall. And if it's not going to fall on me, I'm going to make it fall after I pass it. Okay, there. There. No, I made it fall so that it's stuck now. It's not going anywhere. Okay, here we go. Ooh.
Oh, looking down there now.
Ooh. Our camp is down there.
Look, I found wood.
Wow. So this is the old Blewett Pass Highway. It's been years since I've traveled on it. In many places, it is a one-lane road.
I've tried to get you to take it a couple times, but we haven't had enough gas to do it.
We could take it back this time. You want to?
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's what we're going to do. Anyway, it's not well maintained. And it gets... If my memory is... If it's the same as it used to be years ago, then it gets worse as you get further up it. But this road used to be the one road over Blewett Pass, and they would bring logging trucks up here, and dude, I don't know how loggers can get up here because it is pretty sketchy. We'll see it tomorrow when we head back. Yeah, we were thinking about seeing what we could do, continue the hike on the other side, but it'd be pretty hard getting up the side of that. Not impossible, but hey, puppies. Oh, you got them tied together. They can get separated from us, but they can't get separated from each other.
Buffy, stop pulling.
I like to pull. Oh, the beautiful fall colors. Look at that. And it's such a gorgeous day outside.
Yeah,
oh my
it's
gosh.
Not hot, it's not cold.
It's like perfect right now. Logging trucks use this road. Look at that. I don't know how, especially when it was busier with 2 lanes of traffic. Granted, it was probably kept up more then, but I don't think it's ever been wider than...
Another hole over there.
Oh, there are holes over there. It'd be cool if we were able to find a bat cave. I'm not talking about Batman.
Right here.
Ooh, holes.
Oh,
Wow, look at those rocks right there just waiting to fall down.
chipmunk.
Where?
Chipmunk. Right beside the hole.
Oh, hi chipmunk. Chipmunk in the hole.
They're like, holy crap, get out of here.
Oh, they're so cute and tiny.
Look, he's got a stick in his mouth.
I'm making a nest for winter. I wouldn't be surprised if we found some lizards out here sunning themselves too.
Yeah.
Some late fall or late summer, early fall lizards. Wow. This is one of the reasons why it's not maintained too well. See that rock right there? It is just like ready to go. I know, I'm worried about it too. All right, so I'm having a moment. You guys know that, you know, my family used to come up here, my dad and I, and he used to prospect up here. We used to dredge together back in the 80s and 90s. We had claims up here, and there's this one spot back here that he used to dredge, and it was right next to what's called a discovery post. When you file a mining claim up here, you have to have a discovery post, basically stating that, hey, I found gold here, etc., blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I started taking this trail down, and the trail is long overgrown. Nobody uses it anymore. Look what I found. This is the original discovery post that Dad had made, and right down here in a bottle is the paperwork that you used to have to keep in there every year. And I'm going to open it, I think. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's the same paperwork. It's Dad's paperwork. It's still here. All right. Having a moment. Oh my gosh. Oh, and then on the other side, I forgot about this too. Dad made this discovery post, American Dream Placer Claim. August 10th, 1981 is when this was put here. This is 41 years old, and it still stands. Phoenix and Angie found something cool. There's a ladybug. There's a ladybug. There's a ladybug. There's ladybugs all over the place. That's so cool. You guys found a nest of ladybugs.
Oh my god, they're all the way down.
Wow, that is so amazing.
Be careful, Dad. You just about stepped on one.
There are so many ladybugs.
They're all over the plants over here.
Wow, that's neat. Angie wanted me to make sure that I went down and got some fish footage. So here we go. Hey, Buffy, you can't go down there though. You'll scare all the fish away. Sorry. Well, what happened to you? You got a new speckle. You're dirty. You're a dirty dog. All right, fish footage from inside the tube. This is something that I always think is funny when I watch other people's vlogs. So you guys saw the vlog from yesterday, and that last clip that I put in yesterday's vlog, I just got through filming a couple seconds ago. What's up, buddy?
Be scared.
Jeez, be creepy. And then Angie will say hi again, although she just got through saying hi. And the dogs are still relaxing. So yeah, so I'm finishing up editing for tonight, And then, yeah. And before anybody says anything, this is a CO2 BB gun. This is not a real gun right there, just so that you know this. I didn't want anybody to say, oh, Troy has a gun, he just has it sitting on the tailgate. It's a pellet gun, or a BB gun. Oh yeah, and look, Phoenix made a broom. Actually, I think that Angie helped.
I guided him.
Okay.
That is his broom.
That is so cool, because we were telling him that... okay, now it's a dust maker. Why don't you actually take it over to the thing over there and yeah, there you go. Look at that.
Clean my kitchen.
All right, so the vlog is rendering. It has just a little while ago, and as always, I've got the jump box hooked up to the power inverter, and the power inverter is hooked up to the computer. Actually, the computer is hooked up to the power inverter is hooked up to the jump box. Oh my goodness, that was a mouthful. And Angie and Phoenix made something. Actually, I guess you made something.
Phoenix found a piece of wood, but then he got busy playing in the creek, so I just got it ready. I don't think our pail is deep enough.
Oh, you think they're going to be able to jump out?
It'll still be fun.
So because of all those mice we saw...
I've done it before camping, but with a tall pail, and it works like a charm every time. So this is the trap. I just think that they're going to be able to jump back out of it, unfortunately.
Oh.
I mean, you could fill it with water or tar or something, and then they wouldn't jump back out. But
well, we're not looking to kill them.
So you put peanut butter right here, and you put a stick that comes up. Obviously, you would have no dogs right here, but stick comes up, so the mouse comes up. He gets to here, he smells the peanut butter, he jumps to get the peanut butter, and whee!
Up and a wee! It's gotta be...
You need a much bigger stick than that.
There's a bunch of sticks right over there.
But my my other kids and I used to do this when we go camping a long time ago, and you'd be sitting around the campfire and in the evening, and you'd hear thud into the bucket, thud into the bucket, thud into the bucket.
Wow.
So it works well. No, it has to be a nice long one.
Yeah. So you guys saw the footage already of the little mice climbing the tree last night. I couldn't believe that. That was crazy. But that was the only thing, and the first things that we've caught on the trail cams. Well, here's a satellite you guys can actually see.
It's so bright.
It's very bright. Wow. So it's not quite dark yet, although it's probably too dark if we were to film stuff back behind us. But look at that. That's amazing.
Wow.
That was cool. If I move to the watch, I'll move to the side and you guys can see it and the tree's not in the way anymore now. Isn't that awesome? I know, Buffy. It's okay. Wow, that was neat. All right, so we've got our inferno. Our fire. Oh.
My brother's probably like, you guys are using that?
Hey, when there's
Thanks, Dave and
yeah.
Alicia.
Yeah, thank you. Wow, it's still there.
I know, it's crazy. I've never seen anything like that. I mean, like that bright.
You know, it's not that often you see a satellite that bright and having it stay that bright. Last night, Phoenix pointed out 2 satellites with intersecting paths. I've never seen that before. I've seen 2 satellites at once, but they're both going in the same direction. Bye, satellite. Watch, it goes over the hill and all of a sudden, something happens.
Suddenly it comes back. And then you're like, that wasn't a satellite.
Oh, you mean like the time that you and I saw the UFO up here? That was crazy. All right, so we have made it home. Hey, so this clip right here is for the end of the day for Saturday, and then the rest of the day going home footage will be tomorrow. Oh, I'm just confusing myself. Did you have a fun time?
Yes.
All right, awesome. Did you have a fun time?
Yes.
Do we have camperitis?
Yes.
Do we need to go
Yes.
back
Yes.
tonight?
Yes.
That'd be great.
Because all of our stuff is already packed.
Yeah, you're right, right? We just need to stop off at the store and get some more food and we're good to go.
Yeah.
Or we could set some snares.
Catch a fish?
Yeah,
Eat mice.
why not?
I don't want to eat mice unless I'm starving to death.
Oh.
Mice kebabs?
There was a show one time called I think it was called Never Cry Wolf, of a guy like alone in the Alaska wilderness that ended up eating mice. Anyway, we're gonna play some Clip Wars and we will see you guys tomorrow for Sunday going home footage. I think. I don't know. I'm confused. Say goodnight.
Good night.
Confused.
I know.